This year, we did something extraordinary by saving one of our first-time homebuyer houses. We've had 7 subdivisions, one being Southgate and the other ones are our older properties. And with those, the city of Petaluma had subsidies on each one of those properties, and which means that we gave a silent second to those properties. When a resale came up, it came up at market rate, and then we were paid back our silent seconds. In the good days, we got money back, but in the downturn of the market, we lost our money and we lost the units. With this unit, we got some money back from the silent second that we had on the property, and instead of giving it to the new owner, we decided to put it in the property to keep it affordable in perpetuity with the Housing Land Trust.
We actually first found out about the Housing Land Trust Sonoma County because I work at the Sonoma County Office of Education, and they host a job fair every year, and one of the booths that they have is the Land Trust booth because of the opportunity that it brings to teachers in the area. And I just was helping set up their booth and was talking to Dev and just said, wow, this is a pretty cool program. It's awesome that teachers have this program for them. And she said, no, this is not just restricted to teachers. Here, take an application, fill it out and get back to us.
To preserve a housing unit that you have is very beneficial to the community because it takes a long time to build a new unit. When we started the partnership with Southgate, it was in 2004. The last homeowner moved into the house in 2008. So that's a 4-year process. So to preserve a unit is just as beneficial, if not as more important, to keep our housing stock for the moderate families who cannot afford to buy housing in Petaluma at the market rate housing that we have now.
It's important that people who are eligible for the program understand that the Housing Land Trust is here to make sure that county employees are able to stay in the county that they work for, that they're not chased out by the aggressive housing market in this area that just continues to climb and price out many, many people. We both grew up in this county and we were afraid we were going to have to leave for that reason, and without them, we probably would have had to.
This house will always be in the Sonoma Housing Land Trust program, regardless if we live here or the next couple lives here. I'm proud to say that the first property that I bought is going to help a future couple like me and Margaret down the road to be able to pass it on and say, hey, look, we had this great opportunity to stay in our county. Now we know that in the future we've secured somebody's stability through this program, which is awesome to know that whatever happens, this house and this land are in the program, and it will always be here to help the next growing couple. And however many years down the road, I can drive by and say, if there's a new family living there, and just know that they have the opportunity to stay in the county that they probably want to stay in.
I think we have about 143 units. Still, there's a possibility that we can do this. So the city's really looking forward to doing this in the next resale. Now that we've done the documents, things are set. The city council is on board with this. So we're really looking forward to doing that in the future with the Housing Land Trust. Brody Ranch, that's going to be a different model for us and the Housing Land Trust, because there's going to be multifamily condos in that, and we're going to be having 1 and 2 bedroom units for smaller families. It's a win-win situation through the developer, the nonprofit, the city, and the homeowner. It's a win-win situation for everybody. Yeah.
One of the great opportunities is not only we're going to be able to grow, but it's just the security of knowing that through this program we have a mortgage that's based on what we make right now. We own this house and we know exactly where we're going to be, and it's just the stability of that is just still surreal.
I just want to thank the Housing Land Trust and the city of Petaluma for giving us this amazing opportunity. It's a beautiful thing, and I really look forward to growing up here, living our lives here, progressing, and watching other families get the same opportunity.